But what's the difference between Fresh and Myron? Because you seem like you left out Myron.
Yeah, do you know what it is? I feel like Myron's very, like, one way with it. He is hardcore, like, troll with it. Like, his levels are...
Troll?
He's like a troll. Like...
That's the first time I heard that.
No, Joe, like, he's very, like, intense with his beliefs. And that's fine, because the way I see it is, the reason why I do actually respect them, but I respect anyone that, if you've got a belief and you really advocate it and you are so passionate about it, like, I can't talk bad, like, I might not agree, but that's fine. You do your thing over there. So that's why I don't need to talk bad about, like, them. But I think, like, with Fresh, he's very different. The way that he is, like, he's very, very different. And I feel like it's more positive. I feel like female experiences with them two separately are very different. It's probably the same with you. Because I think, like, despite on the stream, I know you're thinking about just constantly streaming, like, you're a nice guy.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Myron's a nice guy too.
No, I'm not saying he's not. Because, listen, like, he's respectful. Like, when we've gone out, like, he's paid a bill. Like, he's been respectful. But I feel like you can't just be respectful to certain women and not all. And I think that's why I have a big issue. I feel like the way, if this woman's not, in his eyes, deemed as attractive, the way he's very, like, aggressive with it, it's just not for me, personally. And that's what I mean. I don't want to talk bad about him because ultimately they're on their thing. They're on their mission. But it's just not for me. And I feel like that being an experience, like, I've had an experience, that sounds mad saying it like that, oh my God.
What happened?
No,
you had an experience?
No, that sounded crazy. But basically I once went out with FreshandFit.
Yeah.
And I brought a friend, and then just Myron was just, like, inappropriate about, like, the girl that I brought out just because he wasn't attracted to her.
She was big, huh?
And
you brought a whale out.
No, but that's what I mean. Don't say whale. That's not nice. But in what he calls, like,
wide framed.
And that's why I just feel like that's not cool. Like, you can't be like that. And I think ultimately, like, when you preach, and this is why I feel like with this mansphere red pill community, what annoys me the most is, like, you, like, for me, and the way you behave and the way you are on the internet about women, sorry, that is not a protector or provider. Like, what are you doing?
All women,
But it's embarrassing. Like, I'm sorry, but it is. Like, you can't not say when men are behaving this way, you can't say, like, that. Is that a respectable man there? Is that an honourable man right there? Like, it's not. It's literally a man talking shit about women on the internet. Like, that, for me, that doesn't give off protector vibes. That doesn't give off alpha vibes. Like, it's embarrassing. Like, you're attacking women. Like, it's not cool. Like, for women to feel safe with you, what are you doing? Why are you arguing with women on the internet? Do you not think it's embarrassing?
Someone's got to do it.
No. Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. But it's like someone, you could do it with class. Like, the way you handle situations, it doesn't need to be that way. And I feel like that's my only problem when it comes to men on the internet. And the reason why, I'm going to get hated here, but the reason why the red pill movement and everything has such a strong rise is because of, like, men that get rejected daily. Like, you guys give them a voice. You give them, like, a platform for them to feel seen and validated. But at the same time, it's like, they will come online and attack women like me. But in the real world, like, I'm a very friendly person. So you come with your assumptions just because you might think I might reject you, but that's not who I am. Like, I'm so like, I'll say hello to everybody.
The red pill stuff is dying.
Yeah.
I gotta admit, like that women arguing stuff, it is, like, on the, I think people are getting tired of it.
I'm tired of it. I've been tired of it.
I'm tired of it too, to be honest. I find it pretty useless to argue with women.
Should we just be friends now? See?
And when I say that, people are going to say I'm simping, but it's just I find it useless to argue with women because they're not going to, like, when you say something really silly, like,
something really smart?
Really silly, like, you want to be best friends with your husband, it's like, all right, sure.
No, but this is why you let it down.
If you want to believe that.
No, but this is what I'm saying, but this is why you let it down, because I feel like...
What do you mean let it down?
Let everything down. I feel like if you just meet the right person where you actually want to build with them, meet the right woman, you're not going to be advocating this, because it's like, I'm not being funny, like, respectfully, all you guys are going to preach, and then what, you're going to just have girls that are impressed by money. But if you meet, like,
no. You can have a wife that's not your best friend that's also not impressed by money. You don't want to build with your best friend. Your best friend.
Why? Why not?
Because that's not ideal. You have different.
For you,
have specific.
It's ideal for me.
Okay, well, I'm speaking for men here. Like, we have specific roles in a relationship, and a best friend is not going to go provide. Why would I want to come home and have sex with my best friend?
Because it's your wife.
But you see how you just changed the term?
No, but it's your best friend. I want that. Like, it's hard to explain.
Say I had a long day and I need a massage. It's been a stressful day. Do I want to, like, cuddle? Do I want to snuggle with my best friend?
Yeah.
I want my best friend to cuddle me.
Yeah.
I can
had a long
see,
day.
you're
No,
hearing
but-
how gay that is, like in your eyes, I can see that.
Because your best friend is a man. If your best friend was your
I'm not even saying that, man, I'm just saying the term best friend, you're like,
I'd love that.
okay.
I would love that.
All right. So I find it useless to argue. So if you want to believe that, that.
No, it is also
that's
meaning
fine.
it's useless to argue.
Because women are never going to change.
Neither
Men change. Men do improve.
women change.
No, they don't.
Yes, they do.